user init and user end is shown like 10,
Yeah, 10
transactions,
times.
10.
Yes,
And
yes.
these another transactions are they are shown like 40, 40, 40.
Yes, yes. So why
Yeah,
means, see, if you keep for the user init and end section already told, right? If you execute
yeah,
10 users means 10 times only it is come.
yeah,
But it's the action section, what will happen, right? So you guys able to see, right?
yeah.
This is the duration. So
Duration
here
2 minutes, I
here
guess.
is duration. This
Yeah,
how much duration you are giving, right? That duration what will happen means, so every user will be, the 10 users will keep on again and again and again they are doing further their transactions.
they perform same operations again and again.
Yeah, same operations again and again till end of the duration. After duration is completed, again it will gradually decrease the load.
It will log out
Yeah,
virtually.
yeah.
And one more doubt, Kiran. Here we have given 10 users now. In database also in our application, the 10 users will book ticket or not.
Yeah, it will book the ticket, right?
It will book. Like
Yeah,
only
40
10
times
times
it
it
is
will book.
happen. No,
Hello,
40
40
times.
times it will.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
sir, your login is 10 times only, but your ticket booking is happen 40 times, right?
40 times like same users. Each users will perform one user equal to 4 times, right?
Yeah, 10, yeah, one user is a 4 times, 10
Four
users are
times.
40 times.
Okay.
Okay. So now I will explain for the all things. Like in this group name, nothing but script name. Okay. So script path, nothing but where it is saving our script. And this is the quantity, nothing but number of users. Here, load generators. So load generators also we need to check for the, like you need to add, and that is connected or not, you need to check here. Here we have the load generator options will be there. See, this is the load generator. What is the load generator you have added? All it will be there here. It will, like it is, you can observe, it is disconnect means you can disconnecting the this load generator. Now it is connected. You also can check this. It is connected, not connected. If you want to connect anything means it is, see, you can down status. You need to connect for this. Yeah, hi Renu.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for joining. Okay. So we need to add for the load generator like this. Okay. So now we can do again. Okay. Renu, you can just understand that. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Because you are a very new, right? So after this batch is completed, you will get for the everything is starting onwards. Okay. Okay. As of now, just
I
you
know up to,
can, you already know, right? Anything you know?
I know up to correlation. I know.
Oh, up to correlation, you know, right? Then it is good. So that's fine. Okay, now what we can do means we have the like components, right? Load runner components. What are the components? Virtual user generator, controller, and analysis.
Unless,
So virtual user generator means script recording and script enhancement purpose we can use for the virtual user
yeah,
generator. Controller
yes,
nothing
sir.
but we can design the
Design and
multiple
run.
user point of view. We can use for the controller. Analyzer nothing but we can analyze the results. Like each and every transaction response time, how much it is happen. For example, if you open this, okay, so you can open this transactions summary report. So we are able to see the, this is the analysis. So like we have the different transactions will be there. Login, launch, and payment. This all details will be there. Each and every transaction, it is response time as per our expected or not. You need to understand. Actually, our expected SLA will be 2 seconds. So anyway, transaction, this all will be can consider as a transaction. You consider is a more than 2 seconds?
No.
No, right?
No, no, sir.
So means we need to observe these things in the using for the analyzer. Okay.
Like what
So
if it is more than 2 seconds?
sorry.
If what the value will be, if what value is more than 2 seconds, what we have to, how to resolve the issue?
Yeah, that will discuss. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
we will discuss that one. We can discuss. Okay. Now, already scripting we are completed, Renu. So now already you know, right? Correlation and parameterization. What are the things
Yes, sir.
you did? All is completed. That script we can push into the controller. So
Okay.
you can. I'm opening for the new scenario. Okay. So once open the controller, it will be new scenario like this. It is open. We have the two scenarios, manual scenario and goal-oriented scenario. Manual scenario, nothing but manually you can design the scenario. Actual performance testing, which purpose we can do?
For
multiple user point of
multiple
view.
user points of
Yes, multiple user point of view. So multiple users, how to we can design that things means as a manually you need to decide how many number of users I want to execute the test and how much duration I want to execute the test. You need to decide. So that is the way we are no need to go to the goal-oriented scenario. Goal-oriented scenario means system itself it's design the scenario. But that is not possible every time. So mostly real time we can select as a manual scenario only. It's clear? And here
okay.
percentage mode will be there. No need to select a percentage mode. So if you select a percentage mode, what will happen, right? One user means 100%. Two users means, so it is considered as a percentage mode. So we want no need for the percentage mode. We want for the number of users, one user, two user. So we need to select manual scenario. And after that, load runner scripts. These all scripts will be, we are completed in our load runner script. These are
Yes.
all we are completed. You
Yes.
completed nothing but you need to complete for the all scripting enhancements, correlation, parameterization, validation points, all things you need to complete. Okay.
In
So
viewing
once,
an application, we have to complete.
yeah, you need to complete that. What is the entire script enhancements completed? That script you can push into the controller. So you are completed 50% script. That script you can push here. What will happen, right? You will get for the errors. So that is why your script will be complete for the 100% without errors. So when you are validating the script in Vusion, you are not getting any errors, and everything is script enhancements completed. That script you can push into the controller.
So
Okay.
it will come automatically.
Yes, it is once you are saved, right? It will automatically it will show for the your all scripts here.
Okay. No need to import or export any.
Yeah, no need to import export. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, we have the latest version. We have the one more thing will be there. Just browse will be there. You can go to the browse and where is your scripts? You need to go to that location. For example, our scripts will be documents and we use an
Yeah.
everyone script will be it is saved in the Vusion only. Okay. Vusion in that we have the scripts. So this part. So you can go to here and you can which script you are completed, that script you can select and you can import all. Okay. That way also you can do. But here already
Okay.
it is displaying, depends on the version. New version, I think it will be, you need to just to import the script where it is a location. You can go to that location, you can pick.
Okay.
Okay. And now we need to check with our script. So for example, this is my script. I'm adding this, and you have any other scripts also you can add. I'm adding for this script also. 2 scripts added. Means how many scripts you are testing, you need to add for all scripts here. Okay.
Okay.
Not only single script you can add. How many scripts you are doing, you can need to add all scripts. For example, this 2 will be flight booking only, right? You can remove also. We can remove also will be there. You can remove. And we have the any pet store application, we'll see. See some pet store also there. I'm adding for this script. So miss 2 different scripts I'm adding. So after that, just click on OK. Okay. Once you can click on OK, it will display like this. So this you can observe, this is the script names. What are the scripts you pushed? 2 scripts will be, it is showing here. And this is the script location. And this is the quantity, nothing but as of now, 1 user will be there. So this is the load generator, nothing but it will generate the load against the application. Nothing but it is a one of the machine. Okay. Now we have the
Okay.
scenario schedule. We have the schedule by scenario, schedule by group will be there. And the real world schedule will be there, basic schedule will be there. What is the difference between schedule by scenario, schedule by group, real world schedule, basic schedule means we can discuss. Okay. First one will be schedule by scenario. If you select schedule by scenario, all script behave like a one scenario and sharing ramp up, ramp down duration. Ramp up nothing but users will gradually increase the load. For example, you are given for the one user, all two, one plus one, 2 users. 2 users will be gradually increase and you don't get for the multiple ramp up, multiple ramp down because it is a sharing for the all ramp up, ramp down will be same. Maybe if you select schedule by group, so if you select this script, so this script will be this. If you select this, you can this. Means each script you can design for the yourself. For example, tester you can execute 50 users. Then you can design from the here, like start user, you can give it as a 50 or 25. Okay. We'll give for the 25. Now you can observe it is a 25 showing. I want for this script only for 10 times. Okay. 10 times. So click on OK. See, 2 scripts will be design is a different or same?
Different.
Difference. When it is happen means when you select for the schedule by group. Schedule by scenario nothing but all script behave like a one scenario and sharing ramp up, ramp down duration. Means one ramp up only it will share for the all the scripts when you are selected as a schedule by scenario. See, now if you select a first script or second script, both will be same. But when you are selected as a schedule by group, see, it is a 2 script will be different ramp up, you can give different ramp down, you can give different duration also you can give.
Like which one is good to perform? Scenario
Yeah,
based
this,
or group
yeah, actually, schedule by group only maximum we can prefer because see,
variation is
each
different.
script will be different load. Then objects will go to the schedule by group, right?
Yeah.
Some cases only you have the all the scripts behave like a one scenario. Then you can go to the schedule by scenario. Okay, that's fine. So we
Fine.
have the one more thing, real world schedule, basic schedule. Real world schedule nothing but if you want for the multiple ramp up, multiple ramp down means you need to select for the schedule by real world schedule. Means here ramp up is happen, right? Duration again is ramp up is going, again duration, again ramp up, again duration. If you want to miss, you can use for the real world schedule. I want to only for single ramp up, single ramp down, then you need to use for the basic schedule. So if you select this, it will display for the these things. Okay. So means based on for the you are selecting for the real world or basic schedule, you need to decide for the like when you are select for the schedule by group, must be you need to select as a real world schedule only. But schedule by scenario means all scripts behave like one scenario and you need to give for the single ramp up, single ramp down duration. Then it will accept. It's clear in this part, schedule by scenario, schedule by group.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Kiran.
Okay, thank you. Next we'll come to the in this section. Already we discussed initial, start users, duration, stop users. Start users nothing but you need to give for the number of users and we need to call it as a ramp up. Ramp up nothing but gradually increase the load. See, the real time what will happen? All users at a time it will attack. No, right?
No.
Every 10 users,
No, sir.
every 100 users will coming.
Oh.
But at a time 1 lakh users attack any application? No, right? Same way,
Yeah.
real time, how it is coming, we need to give for the, like every 10 users or every 5 users, it is a ramp up with the 10 seconds. Means every 5 users will be 10 seconds, means total users will be how many? 25. 25 by 5 means 5. 5 into 10 means 50 seconds. Means all 20 users will be ramp up completed by 50 seconds. See, now you can observe here.
Wow.
Okay, see, means you can observe here every 2 users will be ramp upping. So you can observe every 5 users will be ramp up.
Okay.
Okay, so duration. This duration you can give for the how much duration you want, you can give. You want for the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, or 8 hours, you can give. So usually this duration, we have the different kinds of tests will be there. Based on the test, you need to give for the, okay, we have the times will be there. We have the peak load test. Okay, and spike test. And stress test.
Yes.
And same to the, we have the soak test.
Okay, this.
Okay, these all will be tested. Okay, we need to perform for the any kind of like performance testing means we can conduct for the different kind of test. So peak load test nothing but say if application will be there, Facebook application. So you know for the maximum users will be 5 lakh users. Assume 5 lakh users. So means when you are testing with the as a 100% load, that is a peak load test we can do. See, 5 lakh users means average load of the application. Got it? So spike test nothing but what we can do means we need to increase abnormal condition like wave pattern. How the paint will be there.
Suddenly increasing the users.
Yes. I will open paint and I will show you. So how it is happen means spike test means. So when you are selected like this, right? For example, you are giving for the start users this one, right? And we have the next also will be there. You can observe here.
Yeah.
You can click on next. Again, you need to give for the duration. Like you can give it as a 2 minutes. Okay. Next, you can apply this. And again, you have one more next will be there. You can observe. Say again, ramp up asking. Again, 2 users will be. You are adding for the
10
all
seconds.
users. You can need to give for the how many users you can give here. Otherwise, every 10 seconds you are giving. So you can click on OK. See, you can observe multiple ramp up, multiple ramp downs. It will come here. When you are like, this is the ramp up, this is the duration, multiple ramp up, again it will come. So how it is happening is it is a wave pattern. Like we need to increase the load and again you can execute, again you can download. Abnormal condition. So at that time, how the load behavior is going, we need to test with the spike test. Stress test, nothing but we need to find the break point of the application. For example, Facebook will be there. Actually, users will be 5 lakhs. You need to test with the 5 lakhs. And after that, you need to increase the load 5 lakhs to one more 10% you can increase first time. And after that, again 20%. again 30%. So after that, you can observe that 35%. Here your application will be break, means your application will be cross, means maximum this much of load only it is this Facebook will be occupied. More than that means your application will be cross. We need to give for that conclusion to the our client. So your application will be maximum will be 550 users will be okay. More than that means you need to increase for the your application capacities, CPU utilization, memory utilization. So you need to increase this all things you need to inform to the your team. Then they will increase the load, and if it is more than 5 lakhs also, their application will be, it will work fine. So that is why we need to find for the where is the breaking point of the application we need to identify using for the stress test. Got it?
Right, got it.
Soak
Yes.
test. Soak test nothing but same as a load test only. Means load test how many users you are executing, same you need to execute. And here like load test we can
long time.
execute for the 1 hour only, and soak test also we can execute 1 hour only. Okay, and stress test you need to execute with the 1
Up to
hour
break
only.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 1 hour only. In the 1 hour only you need to design like this.
Okay.
And the stress test also like soak test we need to execute for the usually 18 to 12 hours. So that is the
Like soak test is nothing but endurance testing, right?
yes, endurance test. Yes, endurance
Yeah,
test.
yes.
So why we are doing for the endurance test? Nothing but, so for example, what will happen? Facebook application will be there. So that is every time 24/7 it is there, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
it's a
sir.
24/7 average load time. This application availability is there, not there. Means it is crashing or it is causing any issue or memory issues, any memory leakage happening. So during the long duration time, we need to observe that results 8 hours to 12 hours. Some companies 24 hours also will be there. So that is the endurance test. We can execute for the more than 8 hours. So in the 8 hours time, how the application behavior is going, you need to understand. It's clear?
Yes.
Yes,
8 hours
sir.
we have to monitor, right?
Yes, 8 hours you should monitor. Okay, any test you are doing, right, we should monitor for the, for example, you are conducting for the load test with 1 hour. 1 hour you should monitor for the test. How the test is going, any errors we are getting, how that like transaction response time happening. And during that test, CPU utilization, memory utilization, it is causing more than that. So these points also you need to understand for that during the test. For example, you observe that you are executed test, and after the test, immediately after 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you are getting for the error count will be more. If you execute that test, it is a valid? No, right?
No, invalid.
Invalid. So that is why if you not monitor, okay, I executed peak load test and your system you close, maybe the test is failed, you know? You don't know, right? So very important
Yeah,
things, when you are doing for this kind of test, you should monitor for the test, how the tests are going.
okay.
It's clear?
Yeah, it's good.
So now, okay. Okay, now we'll execute a simple scenario. Okay, start users will give this is also. Every 10 seconds only will give. So one more thing, ramp up, ramp down also I will explain 1 point ms. Ramp up, ramp down, duration. So these all will be our terminology. You need to understand, same you need to talk with the same way. Okay, ramp up, ramp down, duration, and elapsed. Okay. So ramp up nothing but users will gradually increase the load. Duration nothing but how much duration I want to give. 1 hour, 2 hour. Ramp down nothing but gradually decrease the load. And duration nothing but elapsed time. So elapsed time nothing but whenever you are click this test, it is including for the ramp up, ramp down, and duration. We can call it as a elapsed time. Test to overall duration, we can call it as a elapsed time. So one thing, if you execute 1 lakh, 2 lakh, or 5 lakh any users, we need to give for the maximum 2 minutes is the ramp up, and 2 minutes will be ramp down. So based on that, you need to design the scenario. So duration will be fixed, depends on the test, 1 hour. Okay. For example, we'll see the one example.
Sir, here one doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
Here duration is there now 1 hour. Means
Yeah.
first user started transaction.
Yeah.
From first user sometime to sometime 1 hour, all user he reached one time, then all users a particular 1 hour.
No. So here we can go here and we can understand. So for example, this is the ramp up, right? Ramp up means nothing but what happened? Launch login they are doing.
Yes.
Every 2 users, every 4 users, how you are giving, you need to give that way. And all users will be come to here. And after that, they are doing for their transactions. For example, flight booking is there. So launch login is completed, 10 users, assume. The 10 users, what will happen means, how much duration you are given? 2 minutes, right? These 2 minutes, they will execute for the again. Like one user will be login and again, login is already done, right? One user will be click on flight and select for the flight and payment. And again, this user, again, you can do for the, again, same steps up to 2 minutes of the duration. All 10 users will be performing same thing. But every user will be every time not same. For example, one user is doing payment. One user will be maybe selecting for the some flight. Means they are doing for the different transaction for the in this 2 minutes duration, and multiple times it will execute. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
So
And
now
that part will decide how many transactions done and how many tickets taken.
yeah, how many transactions is done. Okay. So now, for example, I want test with 100 users. Now you need to design for the scenario. So design is a very important thing for us. So first thing, what you can do, ramp up. Next, ramp down or duration you can give. So as per scenario how you are designing, you can give this. So this test you need to do for the load test. Assume load test. So ramp up. Now you need to decide for the ramp up. Total 10 users. Okay, every 10 users ramp up 10 seconds. So total will be how many seconds is the ramp up completed?
100 by 10 is 10.
10 is 100. 100 seconds means
100,
total
100 seconds.
1 minute 40 seconds. So same thing you are giving. This is also it will come same. Ramp up down also. Duration is load test, right? How much duration load test means? 1 hour. And ramp down. Every 10 users ramp down 10 seconds, 1 minute, 40 seconds.
Should not cross 2 minutes.
Yes, don't cross for the 2 minutes. Maybe if you increasing for the load will be 1000. Then what you can do, you need to increase for the every 100 users.
Yeah.
It will not cross the more than that.
Same. Yeah, it will come same time.
Yes.
Yeah,
so that is your mind. When you are designing a scenario, it's a ramp up, ramp down, don't cross for the more than 2 seconds.
And duration will be provided by client, right?
Duration is fixed 1 hour.
Okay, 1 hour, okay.
That is this is the fixed timings. Already we mentioned,
Only we
right?
should have to vary
Soak
in the
test.
users.
Yes. So this will be fixed. Peak load, spike, stress, this will be fixed as a market standard. Okay. So now we can design scenario, right? So like this, you need to design. So this is the load test. Maybe you want to do for the same this 100 users only. Okay. After load test, what test we can do? Spike. Spike test. Actually, for here, we'll open one Excel and I will explain. So what kind of test we can conduct? Load test. Okay.
Peak test.
Spike test.
Spike test.
Okay.
Soak test.
Stress test. Soak or endurance. Okay. Duration is a 1 hour. Okay. Okay. Above column you can give insert. Duration. 1 hour. These two will be same. This is for the assume 8 hours. So this load test will be 100 users 100 only. Spike test. So it's we can call it as a, for example, this is the equal to 1x means 1x load. So soak test, spike test we can execute with the load test into 3x. So total 3x means how much it will come? 3x is equal to 300.
300.
Stress test 6x. 600. Right? Again, soak test 1x only. Because we are executing for the long duration, right? We are giving for the only
Yes.
1x load only. So you need to design the scenario like this. So load test means 1x load, nothing but what is the average load you need to give. Spike test means you need to give for the 3x. Stress test nothing but 6x. So, okay. This was, so how to we can design this scenario, right? 3x nothing but so why paint is not opening? Yeah. No, it's good. So for example, first will be peak test. Peak test nothing but you need to like this increase and you can give for the steady state, nothing but duration and ramp down. So this is the what is peak test. Everyone will be there, right? For example, spike test. Spike test how we can do means first you need to give for the ramp up and after that duration. And again ramp down,
Ramp down.
again duration, again ramp up, again duration. Means so when you are giving like this, right? First you need to give for the here is the 1x load. Okay. And after that you need to give for the 2x load. So first we'll give for the 1x and 3x and again. So you need to calculate it like this. So for example, here 10 users came. Okay. What will happen is down means what will happen 0 again. Again, it will come for the again 10. So that is the 3x load. Again, what will happen? Again down. Again up. So up to it is the you need to design the scenario 1 hour duration. That is the what test? Spikes test. Stress test. So you need to give for the 1x load. For example, 10 user is a 1x load. And after that, you need to design. This is the duration. Again ramp up. Here what will happen is 20 users, right? Because here already 10 users plus 10, 20 users. Again, it will duration. And again up. Okay. So again, what